Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Tube Tribune, your go-to source for the latest in politics and current events. Tonight, we're tackling a story that's got Californians and Americans at large talking. California Governor Gavin Newsom is going up against President Donald Trump over the deployment of 700 U.S. Marines into Los Angeles. According to reports, Trump announced Monday that these Marines were being sent in to support the National Guard during protests against ICE raids on undocumented individuals. But Newsom isn't buying it. He's calling out what he sees as a deranged fantasy of a dictatorial president and warning that this deployment is a serious breach of state sovereignty. Now, let's dive into some context. The protests against the Trump administration's federal arrests started on Friday and have been escalating in intensity over the weekend, with clashes between protesters and officers occurring off and on. But what really caught Newsom's attention was Trump's decision to deploy the National Guard without a request from his state. This is a first since the 1960s, folks. But here's the thing, most of those deployed Marines aren't actually out there enforcing anything. According to Newsom, only about 300 of them are on the ground, with the rest sitting idle in federal buildings without orders. And now, Trump is adding another 2,000 troops to the mix. That's a total of approximately 3,000 troops that will be taking up space in Los Angeles without being deployed. Now, some might say this is about public safety, but Newsom isn't having it. He believes this is all about Trump trying to show off his toughness and control over the situation. And let's not forget, these are Marines who have served honorably across multiple wars, defending democracy and protecting American lives. They shouldn't be deployed on American soil, facing their own countrymen for some presidential ego trip. Newsom has even taken it a step further, issuing a letter to Trump asking him to rescind the deployment order and return those troops to his command. He's also announced plans to sue Trump over this decision, citing the serious breach of state sovereignty and the reckless disregard for public safety. So there you have it. California Governor Gavin Newsom is standing up to President Trump over the deployment of 700 U.S. Marines into Los Angeles. It's a bold move, but one that shows he's not afraid to speak truth to power. And that's the story from the Tube Tribune. We'll be keeping an eye on this situation as it develops.